Archangel Michael says something big is coming to you today, and it's because you didn't skip. My beloved child, today is not an ordinary day. There is a reason you are hearing these words right now, and there is a reason you felt drawn to this message when countless other things were competing for your attention. Archangel Michael says something has already started moving behind the scenes, even if you cannot see it yet. For a long time, you have wondered whether your patience mattered. You have questioned whether your efforts were being noticed. You have asked yourself if the delays, the waiting, and the uncertainty were leading anywhere at all. But listen carefully. The fact that you did not skip is connected to something much bigger than you realize. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you understand what is happening, many things that once seemed confusing will begin making sense. What is coming is not arriving by accident. It is arriving because of a decision you made without even realizing its importance. Something unusual happened before this message reached you. Archangel Michael says a shift occurred the moment you refused to give up when it would have been easier to walk away. Most people never understand how powerful those moments are. They believe only big actions create big outcomes. But sometimes a single choice changes everything. Sometimes continuing when you feel tired becomes the very reason a new door opens. Right now, there are pieces falling into place that you cannot yet see. Conversations are happening. Opportunities are aligning. Answers are moving closer. What makes this remarkable is that many of these things were already prepared before you knew they existed. Don't skip, because the next part of this message explains why the timing feels so different. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The breakthrough you have been hoping for may arrive in a way you never expected. There is another reason Archangel Michael wanted this message to reach you today. Too many people have been focusing on what they lost instead of what is approaching. My beloved child, your attention has power. Where you place it determines what grows inside your heart. And right now, something significant is approaching your life. Not because of luck. Not because of coincidence. Because you continued moving forward when circumstances suggested you should stop. That perseverance created momentum. That momentum created movement. And that movement is beginning to produce results. But there is one detail you still do not know. There is one piece of this story that has not yet been revealed. When it is revealed, you will understand why this message found you at this exact moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What Archangel Michael is about to reveal next may completely change the way you see this day. A moment is approaching that may seem small at first, but Archangel Michael says it carries far more significance than you realize. My beloved child, many people expect life-changing events to arrive with noise and attention. They imagine dramatic signs that cannot be missed. Yet some of the greatest turning points begin quietly. A single message. A single opportunity. A single realization. A single unexpected door opening exactly when you thought nothing was happening. That is why you must stay alert. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is coming toward you has been moving for longer than you know, and every delay you experienced may have been preparing the perfect timing for its arrival. The pieces are getting closer together now, and the picture is becoming clearer. There is something else Archangel Michael wants you to understand. The reason this feels different is because it is different. In the past, you may have started hoping for something only to watch it disappear. You may have felt excited about possibilities that never fully developed. But this situation carries a different energy. It is built on lessons you have already learned and strength you have already gained. Nothing you went through was wasted. Every challenge added another layer of wisdom, another layer of resilience, another layer of preparation. My beloved child, the very experiences that once made you question yourself may soon become the reason you recognize an opportunity that others would overlook. Don't skip, because the next revelation is important. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is about to unfold may connect directly to something you nearly stopped believing in. Archangel Michael says there is a hidden reason you were guided to remain here and continue listening. A truth is beginning to rise to the surface. Not everyone can see it yet. Not everyone understands it yet. But you are getting closer to the moment when uncertainty starts giving way to clarity. Think about how many times you kept going despite not having all the answers. Think about how many times you moved forward without knowing where the road would lead. Those moments mattered more than you know. They built the foundation for what comes next. My beloved child, do not underestimate the importance of this day. There are signs around you that have not fully revealed their meaning yet. There are opportunities approaching that have not fully shown their value yet. And there is a reason Archangel Michael keeps repeating this message. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most surprising part of this story has not been revealed yet. What Archangel Michael is about to reveal now is the peace many people never discover until it is too late. My beloved child, there are moments in life when everything appears unchanged on the outside, yet beneath the surface an extraordinary transformation is already underway. That is where you are right now. You may look around and see familiar circumstances. You may think nothing has shifted. But Archangel Michael says the reality is very different. The change began before you noticed it. The movement started before you recognized it. What seemed like silence was actually preparation. What felt like waiting was actually positioning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason you were guided to this message is because your perspective is about to change, and once it does, you will never look at this season of your life the same way again. A surprising truth is beginning to emerge. The thing you believed was holding you back may have been protecting you from moving too soon. Think about that for a moment. How many times have you wished certain events happened faster? How many times have you questioned delays, wondering why nothing seemed to move when you needed it most? Archangel Michael says there was a purpose hidden within those pauses. Certain pieces had to align. Certain lessons had to be learned. Certain doors had to close before the right one could open. My beloved child, this is why your story is different from what you imagined. What is approaching was never meant to arrive before you were ready to receive it. Don't skip, because what comes next is even more important. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you get to understanding this, the more you will realize that every step of your journey has been leading toward a specific moment. There is one final thing Archangel Michael wants you to hold on to right now. Do not allow temporary appearances to convince you that nothing is happening. Some of the most important developments occur long before they become visible. Seeds grow beneath the soil before anyone sees a single sign of life above the ground. In the same way, progress has been taking place where your eyes cannot yet reach. My beloved child, your role is not to fear the unknown. Your role is to remain ready for what is coming. Remain expectant. Remain open. Remain willing to recognize opportunity when it arrives. Because the next revelation will explain why this approaching moment is unlike anything you expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And the closer you move toward the next part of this message, the clearer the hidden picture will become. A hidden countdown has already begun, even though most people around you have no idea it exists. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the reason this message feels different is because you are standing closer to a turning point than you realize. There are moments in life when everything seems ordinary right before something extraordinary happens. The day looks normal. The routine feels familiar. Nothing appears unusual. Then suddenly, one event changes everything. One answer arrives. One connection is made. One opportunity appears. One realization shifts your entire perspective. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The surprising part is that what is approaching may already be much closer than you think. The signs have been appearing quietly, but now they are becoming impossible to ignore. There is a reason Archangel Michael keeps bringing your attention back to this moment. My beloved child, many people miss important opportunities because they stop paying attention right before the breakthrough appears. They become discouraged during the final stretch. They assume nothing is changing. They convince themselves to lower their expectations. But this message is reminding you not to make that mistake. What you have been building through patience, persistence, and faith is beginning to create visible results. The effort you thought nobody noticed has not been forgotten. The strength you showed during difficult moments has not been wasted. Every challenge added something valuable to your journey. Don't skip, because the next revelation connects directly to everything you have experienced recently. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The pieces are moving into position faster than they were before. One final insight must be understood before moving forward. Archangel Michael says the biggest surprise is not what is coming, it is how quickly things can change once the right moment arrives. My beloved child, people often imagine transformation as a slow process, but sometimes months of preparation produce results in a single day. Sometimes answers appear when least expected. Sometimes the opportunity you have been waiting for reveals itself in a way you never imagined. That is why you must remain ready. Remain attentive. Remain hopeful. Because the story is not reaching its end, it is building toward its most important chapter. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And what Archangel Michael reveals next may explain why this exact day carries more significance than any day that came before it. Something is happening right now that you cannot fully see yet, but Archangel Michael says you are already feeling its effects. My beloved child, have you noticed how certain thoughts keep returning to your mind lately? Have you noticed how some hopes refuse to disappear no matter how many times you try to set them aside? That is not an accident. Sometimes your spirit recognizes movement long before your eyes can see evidence of it. There is a reason you have been guided this far into this message. There is a reason you felt compelled to stay. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next stage of this journey is connected to a realization that could completely change the way you view everything that has happened over the last few months. What once looked like a collection of unrelated events may actually be part of one larger story. Archangel Michael says many people become frustrated because they judge their progress only by what they can immediately see. But the most important developments often happen out of sight first. Think about how many times you learned a lesson without realizing its future value. Think about how many situations strengthened you even though they felt difficult at the time. My beloved child, every experience has been adding another piece to the foundation beneath your future. Nothing has been random. Nothing has been meaningless. Even the moments that seemed disappointing carried hidden purpose. Don't skip, because what comes next may be the most surprising revelation so far. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you get to understanding this truth, the more clearly you will recognize why this season of your life feels different from all the others. There is one thing Archangel Michael wants you to remember above everything else. Do not measure your future by your past limitations. Too often people assume tomorrow must look like yesterday. They believe the same obstacles will always remain. They expect the same delays to continue forever. But change begins the moment a new possibility enters the picture. My beloved child, a new possibility is moving closer. A door that seemed distant is becoming reachable. An answer that felt impossible is becoming clearer. The story is accelerating now. The momentum is increasing. And what is approaching carries the potential to surprise you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation from Archangel Michael will uncover why this approaching moment is far more significant than it first appears. There is a detail Archangel Michael has not revealed until now, and it changes everything. My beloved child, what is approaching your life is not arriving simply to give you a temporary feeling of happiness. It is arriving to show you that the season you thought would never end is finally beginning to shift. For so long, you have been carrying questions without answers, hopes without confirmation, and expectations without visible results. Yet through all of it, you continued moving forward. You kept searching. You kept believing. You kept going even when the path seemed uncertain. Archangel Michael says that persistence created a ripple effect far greater than you know. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The very thing that made you feel overlooked may soon become the reason an unexpected opportunity finds its way into your life. A remarkable pattern is becoming visible. Look back at the moments that once seemed disappointing. Look back at the opportunities that never happened, the plans that changed, and the situations that forced you to take a different route. At the time, those moments felt confusing. They felt unfair. They felt like setbacks. But Archangel Michael says many of them were actually redirections. You were being guided away from paths that could not carry you where you were meant to go. My beloved child, this is why you must not judge your journey too quickly. What looked like a closed door may have protected a greater opportunity. What felt like a delay may have created better timing. Don't skip, because the next truth is even more powerful. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The pieces that once appeared disconnected are beginning to fit together in a way that will surprise you. Now Archangel Michael wants you to focus on one final thought. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the thing you worried about most was never the end of your story. Imagine discovering that the obstacle you feared was actually preparing you for something greater. My beloved child, that realization is closer than you think. The atmosphere around your life is changing. New possibilities are moving into position. Fresh energy is replacing old uncertainty. What matters now is that you remain ready. Remain open. Remain willing to recognize the signs when they appear. Because the next message carries a revelation that connects directly to why you were guided here today. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And what Archangel Michael reveals next may be the clearest sign yet that a major shift is already underway. The closer you get to the end of this message, the more important every word becomes. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says there is a reason you have remained here until this moment. Many people would have stopped listening long ago. Many people would have convinced themselves that nothing meaningful was waiting ahead. But you stayed. And that decision matters more than you realize. There are moments in life when persistence separates those who receive the lesson from those who miss it. Right now, you are approaching one of those moments. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is about to be revealed is connected to a truth that has been quietly developing behind the scenes for far longer than you know. The signs were there. The clues were there. But only now are they beginning to form a complete picture. Archangel Michael says the biggest mistake people make is assuming that nothing is happening simply because they cannot see immediate results. Yet some of the most powerful changes begin in silence. Think of how dawn arrives. The darkness does not disappear all at once. Little by little, light begins pushing its way across the horizon until suddenly the entire landscape looks different. My beloved child, that is what is happening in your life. A new light is beginning to break through areas that once felt uncertain. A new understanding is replacing old confusion. A new possibility is taking the place of old limitations. Don't skip, because the next revelation may be the one you have been waiting for. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The breakthrough is not just approaching, it is moving closer with every passing moment. One final insight must be planted in your heart before the next chapter begins. Archangel Michael says what is coming will not merely change a circumstance, it will change the way you see yourself. For too long, you may have underestimated how far you have come. You may have focused more on what was missing than on everything you have already overcome. But a moment of clarity is approaching. A moment that could cause you to look back and realize that every challenge strengthened you, every delay taught you, and every obstacle prepared you. My beloved child, the story is reaching a powerful turning point now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And what Archangel Michael reveals next may finally explain why this entire journey had to unfold exactly the way it did.